Hey my pretties, welcome to the channel. If you're new, my name is Ty, the hands behind Prettybraidx. I'm so glad that you're here, girl. Hit that subscribe button so you can be a part of the family. Welcome back. If y'all already subscribed to the Pretty Gang, make sure you hit that bell so y'all know when I upload every week. I don't want you to be missing out. Okay, by the title, y'all already know that we doing 10 stitch braids. I already did one side of her head. I just don't be wanting my videos to be too long. This probably gonna be the first video that this the longest video I probably got. But I don't be wanting to be 40 minutes and all that, y'all. So I'm just gonna show y'all this one side, and I'm finna pre-part her hair into 5 braids on this side, just so that I know her part's gonna be straight. I can see it, that, you know what I'm saying, all I'm gonna have to do is clean it up. So that's what I'm doing right here, just making sure that I'm finna have these parts all the way together. I always recommend pre-parting, especially if you're new at braiding. And I still consider myself as a new braider. I've only been braiding a year, y'all. And the year flew, but so I still need the pre-part, and I love the pre-part. So yeah, I definitely recommend. Right here, I already put her product all over her hair. I'm just gonna get ready to braid her up, and I'm pushing her baby hair out. If your client want baby hair, make sure you push that baby hair out. Don't braid that baby hair in there, because the girls love baby hair. So I'm making a part down the middle, and I'm gonna put some product in the middle of that part, just so it can keep it separated for when I start to stitch it, you know. Okay. And make sure you getting that product, you know, through all the way through. My bad, y'all. Y'all heard that? It's like, don't nobody call you until you doing something. Don't nobody call your phone until you doing something. Anyway, back to the video. This just a fast forward of me doing the first braid on camera. I'm not gonna really talk through this one because y'all ain't really got a good view yet. I said yet. Don't go nowhere. The view gonna get better, but just watch and learn first, and then I'm going to my little details. Y'all just vibe to the background music, you know. Just watch me work, and then you gonna follow along the next braid. Okay, gotcha. Okay, y'all see right here that I just put the whiter edge control on my hand as well. I got the clear one on one little side of my hand, and then the whiter one. The whiter one is the one I use like on the what the hell you call it? The top of their real hair when I'm braiding. Like, that's what I use to make the braid slick, and it won't have that white castaway when the braids get older. The clear one leaves that white castaway, so I don't use that one on the top of the braid. I only use that when I'm sleeking the hair so that it can stay molded into place, because it's a good hold down. And I'm trying to make sure y'all understand what I'm saying. So the white one is to lay it down on top. Like, you see me putting it right there, like I'm smoothing it into the braid so it can be smooth. That's what the white one for. And the clear one is for the lay down, the smoothing. Before I start braiding, that's what that one's for. So yes, and make sure you comb it through to get all the, you know, the clutches and all that mix out the braid, so it can be real smooth, real cute. Okay. And once you get to the end of your braids, just start feeding in the hair, just like regular. If y'all want a video on how you feed in hair, drop it in the comments down below. And I got y'all. Y'all already know. Just keep braiding all the way down until you get to the end, to the desired length that your client or your sister, cousin, mother, whatever they want. Okay, the time has come. It's time to give y'all the full deets on how to do the 10 stitch braids. Now it's time, y'all. When I told y'all you did your pre-part, now it's time to clean up those parts. You're gonna put product on the part. And you're going to clean it up with the rat tail side of your comb, the silver part. If you don't have that kind of comb, you can always use the braider's comb, and that's easier. I don't know, for some reason, I just like the regular combs better. I do like the braided comb, but I still, you know, old-fashioned, you know what I'm saying? If it ain't broke, I don't fix it. So I still do love regular rat tail combs with the silver end. And I'm just cleaning up my parts and getting it real straight and crispy, as it should be, you know. And pushing all my product into her hair because she has really thick hair. So, you know, you got to get it in there so the stitches can stay. If you don't put enough product, your stitches may or may not stay. So, yeah, just make sure you put enough, and don't be stingy with your product. Don't be stingy with your clients because they're going to appreciate it. So, make sure you're charging your worth and all that. So, you won't have to be stingy, and you won't have to... Your client won't be missing out because you won't, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to use this much product. Girl, use the damn product so your client can love you. Anyway, so now it's time to braid. You're going to get your 3 pieces, the first section of your braids, and you grab your 3 pieces, and 1, 2, 3. And then you start your stitch braids. You're going to stick your pinky fingernail through, straight through, so your line is straight. And you just keep doing it. And switching hands and making sure your posture and your hand doesn't move, like, because you don't want your braid to be wiggly. So you just keep putting your pinky fingernail straight through your client's hair. That's why you put the line. That's why you part it straight through, so you won't have no confusion. You just going from side to side to make the stitch braids. And as you're braiding, make sure that you're keeping a tight grip on your client's hair, so that that's another way so your braid won't just be wiggling and moving, and it'll last longer. Not tight where it's gonna pull their hair or their brains hurting. Just making sure that you know that it's gripped well, you know what I'm saying, and properly, so it won't budge, it ain't going nowhere, and they can get the full last out of their protective style. Because guess what, all braids are protective styles, and they want to keep it in as long as they can most of the time. And we want them to be able to, you know what I'm saying, you want your client to come back. And clients love when their stylist is friendly and nice, I want to say, and proficient. And also that their styles last. So if you can grip it tightly and get it to last longer and have her hair neat, laid, all that, your client gonna come back every time. There's no doubt about it. So y'all now see me starting to feed hair in at the back. Her hair is pretty thick, so I didn't have to add hair in until I got to the back of her head. Y'all know I stress that if my client's hair is already really thick, I don't add that much hair until I get to the back, because I don't want my braids to be bulky. And I'm just gonna keep braiding until I get to my lightness, adding the Murray's edge wax to the ends of her hair so that I can lay her natural hair down to blend in with the synthetic hair. Now it's time to feed in the hair. I'm just braiding down and adding my pieces till I get to the desired length that my client wanted. And if I'm not mistaken, she wanted hers extra long, so they're past her butt. And y'all already know I love the long braids, so I'm always a go for that. Okay, now I'm taking down her last 2 plaits because it's time to, I'm gonna need that bit to braid down so I can get this precise part in. I'm gonna clean this part up with my product. It's real repetitive. Y'all should get it by now, especially with the parting, pre-parted to, you know, to get your line up together. And then when it's time to come braiding, all you have to do is clean it up with your product and your rat tail comb. And make sure that you're putting your product through her hair on each side of her hair. Each side. So I'm gonna put it on, y'all see I'm on the left side, I'm pushing the product in, and then I'm gonna go to the right side and put the product in. I'm right here, I'm just plaiting up this side here so it won't get in my way. And I'm getting this all together, like pushing it in and making sure that my finger goes right behind it. Whenever I push the product through with my comb, I'm going right behind it with my finger so it can lay down in the position that I want it. Now you just grab your 3 pieces just like a regular cornrow, and you put your pinky nail through, or your comb if you use a comb. I don't use a comb, it slows me down, and I just don't like it, y'all. But it's to each his own. If you use a comb, you just do the same thing. Put your comb right straight through the hair to make the stitches as small or as big as you want them. Everybody do their stitches differently. I like my stitches to start off small and gradually get bigger. So that's what I'm doing. Just sticking my long pinky fingernail straight through her hair and gripping it tightly. Not grip it. Put my nail through, then grip it tightly. Put my nail through, then grip it tightly, making sure that braid is tight. Y'all gotta pull it a little bit. I always felt like your braids don't have to be so freaking tight to where, you know what I'm saying, you can't even sleep at night unless it's like some boss braids on. They be a little tight, or locks. But it's, even then, they shouldn't just be you know what I'm saying? Just, oh my God, it's unbearable. Like, I'm with y'all. I want my hair. It does nothing but harm your hair in the long run. But anyway, I'm going off topic. You just do the same thing. It's time to start feeding in the hair, and you put your hair right in between your thumb and index finger, and you keep braiding just like it never happened. You add that up. You feed in the hair right between your index finger and your thumb. Just, you know, open it a little bit so your braid won't be too loose. It can stay tight and stay in the same form. Y'all see them braids? Stop playing with me. If y'all ain't hit that like button or subscribe yet, you making bad decisions already, sweetie. So, anywho, because we gonna get the job done and we just gonna braid down. Now we on to the last braid. Y'all want to know something? Ain't nothing like when you get to the last braid for you and your client. You like, hell yeah, we at the end. We finna do this shit. Okay, anyway, we finna do the same thing we did to all the other braids. And this time I'm gonna let y'all watch and learn and enjoy the process. Okay, now with the last braids on the sides, sometimes be the 2 side braids. Your client hair is gonna always be the thinner on that side, so I do start adding braid hair earlier, so it can be the same thickness as the other braids. You don't want some braids to be skinny, some braids to be thicker, because your client gonna be able to tell when she get home. She gonna look in the mirror and be like, this braid smaller than the other one. This one bigger than this one. You know what I'm saying? And then she gonna call you and tell you she don't like it. She want you to fix it, or she wants some of her money back. Don't nobody want the problem. So just make sure you're taking your time, watching what you're doing, and making sure that, you know, they ain't gonna be twins, but make sure that they are identical and they're the same size all the way throughout, from the top to the end. Y'all know y'all gotta add your mousse. I love the mousse part, and my clients do too. That's my favorite part. And I use Major Fingers foam mousse. That's my favorite foam mousse. Love it. And I'm adding my Prettybraidx scarf. Make sure y'all shop. The link will be in the description box below, so y'all can get y'all bunnies, y'all scarves, y'all hair growth oil. And right here, I'm just trimming all the ends from the flyaways and just straggling little hairs. And don't nobody want to see that, you know what I'm saying, that the water might not get. And I had a video with dipping the hair, but I don't know what happened, Lord. Anyways, we're doing the baby hairs. The girls love baby hairs, so get you some small flat irons if you can. If you don't, I used to use the big ones and just to make sure you don't burn your client. But I did invest in me some smaller ones, and that's what I curl my clients' baby hair with. And you can curl it backwards, forward, both ways work for me. I just tend to always do it towards me. And I just play with the baby hair with no product until I get it to my liking, to what I see I want it to look like. Should I do it like this? Because it all depends on that person's baby hair. Is it long? Is it short? Will it do this and look right? You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes they be wanting baby hair that they just can't get. Or a lot of my clients be having long ass baby hair, they don't want to cut their hair. But most of the time, people with long hair don't care about cutting it. But I try to preserve the hair for them and just make it real cute. And just do your baby hair how you like to do your baby hair, whatever you think cute, unless your client requests a certain way of having her baby hair. So I'm just gonna play with them till I get them to my liking. If y'all want a baby hair tutorial, I am gonna drop one of those very, very soon. So if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you won't miss when I post weekly. I post every week, y'all. Y'all don't want to miss this. And I'm just, finishing up my finishing little touch with these baby hairs. So just watch me do my little razzle dazzle. I'm just trying to put the little swoop in. She had some long baby hairs, y'all. They was long. And I'm doing her sideburns real cute. Then after I do my baby hair, I'm going to add my Got To Be Whole Spray. You can use spritz or Got To Be. Don't matter. I use both. Just depending on how I'm feeling. Then I'm adding my Prettybraidx hair growth serum. When I tell y'all this shit had my hair growing like crazy. I'm going to have to do a video on this oil. It's not to be played with. Like, y'all, it's some good ass oil. I need y'all to check it out. And I use it on all my clients. So yeah, that's the end of this video, y'all. Look at these motherfucking braids. Like, they the shit. Like, and if you want your braids to be the ish, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If y'all want to see more videos on how to do braids and how to do other stuff that consists of braid, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Let me know that, you know what I'm saying, you fucking with me. And make sure you comment down below and tell me what else y'all want to see. Just leave me a little motivational comment. We being nice in the comments over here, okay? Because we bosses and we ain't on it, okay? So, yeah, I'll see y'all next week with another video drop. Make sure you hit that notification bell. I'll see y'all.